Hey lovely ladies, Christians, and crazy kids. I wasn't planning on making a video today, so I'm just in my jammies and everything like that. But a lot of you have expressed to me that you enjoy my rant videos, and recently, I don't know why, but I just have a lot that I've been, getting annoyed about. I don't know if it's just me, if it's the weather, if it's other people, if I'm just noticing things, whatever. But I seem to be getting more annoyed with people, so I'll probably be coming to y'all a bit to vent. My thing today is seeing people constantly complain about their jobs. I understand that a lot of people aren't working their dream jobs. I understand that a lot of people aren't happy with the places that they're at. I understand how hard it is to go in every day to a place that you do not enjoy with people that you cannot stand to be around, dealing with customers that are extremely rude, all of that stuff. But I feel like we should all take a step back, lose sight of all of that stuff, and focus on the fact that you have some type of income coming in. What really annoys me about it is the fact that there are college graduates that are coming straight out of college in debt, that are applying for 10,000 places, getting rejected, interview after interview, and they have the qualifications. They might not have experience, but they have the education that everybody deems so important in this country and everything. You can't do anything without an education. Apparently, you can't do anything with an education either, because so many people are unemployed and they're in debt, struggling, wishing they could start making payments towards getting out of that debt and towards their independence. I'm one of those people that just got out, and I would really like to not have to live under my parents' household or have them keep paying my bills because they're my school bills. Why would I have someone else paying for that? So I feel like it's ungrateful in that aspect. And on top of that, there are families, parents that can't even afford to buy their kids groceries for the week. Most of the people, especially young people that have jobs these days, will spend a lot of their money on clothing, shoes that they don't need, accessories they don't need when they already have 50,000 pairs of earrings. They spend it on haircuts and hairdos that you're going to have to get cut again in 2 weeks or redone in another week. They spend it on getting freaking $50 nail jobs and crap like that. On all this stuff that's not necessary at all. It's all material things. It's all things we don't need. We don't need our closets to be full of stuff. We don't need all these advanced technology things. Granted, I do have some of the stuff, but I'm not talking about that. Like, I'm saying the people that act like they need money so bad to the point where they have to work, but they're spending it on crap anyway, and then they're complaining about their job when someone else is struggling just to get by on things that you need. They need things that they don't have, and you're complaining because you're overspending on crap that you don't need, and you have a job. And I just think that's completely ungrateful, because at the end of the day, regardless of if you're happy where you're at, some of you have the option to quit your job. A lot of you do not have to work. A lot of you have parents that will be there to support you. A lot of you have families that are there. A lot of you have a lot of you are young and don't really have to work at this point because you're going to school and things like that. Like, a lot of people are in situations they don't have to be in, yet they're still complaining about it when people would love to be in your situation. There are so many people that are homeless and struggling that would just love to have your job, another job. Some people think they're so above doing some jobs and hate it for that reason, but I'm sure someone that's struggling who truly needs a job would appreciate that dirt job you're treating so much. So don't sit there and be ungrateful about crap. So that's just my thing. Be grateful for it. Grateful. Like, just be thankful that you have some source of income. And then on top of that, most of y'all that are complaining about having to go to work so many days out of the week, if you were home, you would be sitting on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube, not doing anything, getting into trouble with your friends, just sitting, talking on the phone, watching TV shows and movies, doing absolutely nothing productive. So why do you need all the time in the world to be doing nothing anyway? Like, if you're home, like, is it going to be much better? Then you're going to be complaining about how bored you are and complain about how many times you're hungry during the day just staring at the refrigerator like you can't fix food. So, really. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Just wanted to come to you all to vent off some of the frustration that I'm feeling, just because I feel like Yes, in the past I've complained like, yeah, I don't want to go work tomorrow. I wish I didn't have to so I could stay up for this and that type of thing, or so I could go here. But at the end of the day, what can you do? If you're not going to quit, suck it up, shut it up, and just go and make the best of it. You don't have to love the people around you. You don't have to love your job. But if you're going to stay in the situation, make the most of it. Try to have a positive attitude. Try to be optimistic. And stop venting to everyone else and complain about your job being so horrible when you freaking have one. Okay, that's all I ask. If you have any comments on this situation, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If you're feeling salty about it, like I always say, if you're offended in any way by anything that I say, then it applies to you, in which case, then not really my problem. Okay. Anyway, so I will see you lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids later. Kandee loves you. Mwah.